Hello and welcome back to the final episode of the Napoli save. I say that with quite a lot of confidence because we are currently job security insecure. That was very insecure up until a day ago, and there's a very good reason for this. We can't defend. Since we last met, we've played 2 games, one against Crotone, or Crotone, whatever they're called. We lost 2-1 because we cannot defend. Diawara also gets himself sent off. Then we lost 3-2 against Udinese because we can't defend. We conceded 3 goals in the first 45 minutes and then scored 2 in the second half with Dries Mertens getting them both. Berami getting sent off for Udinese, which means that leaves us comfortably sat nice and 16th in the table. You can see why the board is not happy with us, and I'm not happy with us. I've literally just gone through, I've sorted by average rating, I've gone through all the players who have got really bad average ratings. Tonelli, Gomez, Albiol, Kirichez, Pepe Reina. If you notice all of these players, they're the defensive ones. In fact, I don't think I've given you a warning. So, Reina, you can get a warning of criticise. Oh, no, you have got one. Yeah, basically, I went through and warned pretty much all of my defenders and said, look, you're rubbish, you're going to get dropped to the bench. Thing is, if I've said it to all of them, they can't all sit on the bench. Today, then, we've got a nice easy game against Lazio. And then we've got Slavia Prague, and we were also going to have Spal. I'm not going to show you the Slavia Prague game because, if I'm perfectly honest, I don't think it's relevant right now. It's the league. That's the problem. Much like us then, Lazio are inconsistent. However, they've drawn 2 and won 2 of their last 4 games. We've won 2 and lost 3 of our last 5 games. So, yeah, they're sat in 4th. They're sat in 4th, and that's inconsistent, really. And in an attempt to stop us being so goddamn awful at the back, I'm playing a sweeper. I'm going so Italian, it's actually painful. I'm playing 5 at the back, 2 central midfielders, 2 wingers, and 1 central striker. So, formation and lineup is in goal, Pepe Reina. Vlad Kirichez is going to be the sweeper because he's the only one who's somewhat competent of it. Back 4 of Gulam, Albiol, Tonelli, and Haisaj. It's not going to be Haisaj, it's going to be Malo. Let's put Malo in there. Malo and Calajon work, and so do Haisaj and Calajon, which is good. Midfield, Hamsik and Jorginho. Dries Mertens on the left, Calajon on the right. Milik as the centre forward. Insigne has gone and got himself injured and he's out for quite a while, 3 to 5 weeks, so we'll probably never see him again unless we start scoring a hell of a lot of goals and winning some games. Lazio, they're playing nice and defensive as well, so this could be a 0-0 draw. Aggressively, the media's been on our backs, no one cares. Assistant do stuff, no one cares. I think basically what's happened is I've lost the dressing room, and I lost the dressing room from day one. The dressing room was never with me in the first place, because every single team talk has been, yeah, they don't care what you have to say, they don't care what you got to say, which I don't think's right. That's not how, that doesn't make for a fun game for me. Free kick for Lazio, Tonelli heads it clear, Milik heads it further, only as far as the free kick taker. Radu. Patrick has been tackled, Hugo Malo, Calajon. He's got nowhere to go. He gets tackled. He gets the ball back, though. Malo, Jorginho. We're passing it about. Mertens, sorry. What was that? One thing I have done, I'll tell you in a minute, actually. El Kuma's come forward, and Pepe Reina makes a save just about. Now's the perfect time to tell you. I have sorted out my corners. Basically, all the corners, defensively, was defend. And offensively was attack. There was no mark this guy, lurk on the edge of the area, attack the front post. It was just turn up in the penalty area. That'll do. Calajon. Hamsik. Milik. Milik's been probably my best player. Calajon's nipped in there. Go on, son. Why can you not score that? And Radu gets it clear for a throw on. Another thing, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the last episode, crosses. I have yet to see a cross from our team that doesn't go to the front post. Every single cross has gone to the front post. That is a great save from Pepe Reina. It's a corner for Lazio. And I don't know whether it's because it's something that I've done with my formation or something like that, or it's the players that are doing it, but it's just getting frustrating. Corner's cleared, only as far as Basta. No, Mertens gets it. Okay. Patrick with a throw on for Lazio. Parolo back to Patrick. Crosses it in. It's cleared by Albiol, only as far as Ciro Immobile, and he's hit it over the bar. 30 minutes played. We've had a lot of highlights. Gulam with a throw. Milik. Back to Gulam. to Mertens. Gulam again. We're getting a lot of the ball. Jorginho's got really nowhere to go. Hamsik. Mertens. Mertens needs some options forward, not back. Back to Jorginho. Jorginho can't go anywhere, but backwards to Kirichez. Invites Hugo Mallo up the pitch. Mallo makes a bit of space, and that looked like a cross. It turns out it was probably more of a shot, and we've won a corner. So, now look, we've got players in the penalty area and all sorts. Look at this. Mertens to take the corner, crosses it in. It's all the way to the back post for Jorginho, but the keeper gets there first. Still wasn't a good corner, was it? But it was better than the last few. Half time, 0-0. So, we regained the possession in the middle part of the pitch. We lost a lot in the middle third of the pitch. And we struggled with the ball in the opposition half. Great. The tension is tangible. Most of the players far from interested. Right, every team talk, I'm just going to shout at you. Just every single time. You look fired up. Good. Let's actually play. Kirichez on a 6.6. Albiol on a 6.5. This is the problem. They're just not playing very well. Albiol's on a 6.3 now. Get him off the pitch. Just get him off. Albiol for Diawara. Right, we're going back to that now. That's probably better, maybe. Confirm is down there. Play is up there. Seems pointless. Oh, great. Calajon's injured. Wonderful. Unas? You can't be a Ramdeuter, though. You can be an inside forward on support. Sure. Oh, confirm changes. Then play. Why is confirm not on the top right? Mallo with a throw on. Milik has been tackled by Parolo. Bonifazi smashes it up for Immobile, who's had an effort. It's gone wide. That could have been a penalty. Is a 0-0 draw good here? I don't think it... Personally, I don't think it is. I think it's a very... Oh, Milik's now gone and got himself bloody injured. I don't care. There's like seconds left. Come on, just play some... There's 20 seconds. Confirm. Come on. There we go. Patrick with a free kick. Every match as well seems to have 6 minutes of injury time or more. And I don't know why. Unas finds Dries Mertens. Are we going to have a final chance here? Jorginho, he's had an effort from... Have we won a game? Have we only gone and won a game? I've been so angry and salty for this entire match, and we might have actually just pipped it at the post. Right, well, hold on. Let's go back to my FM 17 days. We're going contain. I don't care. So, I didn't really see what happened here. Unas plays the ball to Mertens. There's a lot of people on the counter-attack with us. Jorginho is one of them. Jorginho from the edge of the area smashes it under the goalkeeper in the 95th minute. Let's just hold out for another minute or two. It's the final whistle. We've actually won a game. We've beaten Lazio, and we were awful. Again, as always. Assertively, well done. They seem extremely delighted. Assistant can try some stuff, didn't bother. That win has moved us up to 10th in the table from 16th. Yes, there are still teams to play around us, but all it takes is a couple more wins, and we're back into the Europa League spots and possibly even Champions League spots. Or a couple of defeats, and we're in the relegation zone. Milik is out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's not good. Calajon's out to 3 to 5 weeks. Let's leave that to the physio. So many injuries. Insigne, Maximovic, Calajon, and Milik. Pierce triumphs with new tactic. It wasn't a new tactic. It was the same tactic. If you noticed, I wasn't doing very well until I moved to the normal tactic, and then I scored a goal. Up next, we've got Slavia Prague. I'm not going to show you that game. I'll probably show you the goals. And then we will have Spal, who are not doing very well, I think. Yes, they are bottom, so we'll probably lose that one. Sack looms over Napoli boss. The Napoli hierarchy appear to be finally losing patience with manager Stuart Pearce, according to joe.co.uk. They are declaring that a bad result against Slavia Prague in the forthcoming Champions League match could seal his fate. Well, maybe we'll see that game then. Well, if we might get sacked off the back of this, I guess I should probably show you it. Form, once again, inconsistent. That is the story of us. We are just inconsistent. The good news is we've got lots of injuries as well. So, the lineup's a little bit of a mess. We reverted back to the normal 4-3-2-1. I guess that's probably what you'd call it. Or 4-1-2-2-1, maybe? I don't know. In goal, Pepe Reina. Back four, Hugo Mallo, Tonelli, Albiol, and Gulam. Defence midfielder of Amadou Diawara, Jorginho, and Marco Rog makes his first ever appearance for us in this save. Adam Unas and Dries Mertens are the wingers, and Marek Hamsik is going to play as a striker, because I don't have any other ones. Basically, all my strikers are injured, and I'd rather play Mertens on the left and have someone who's more suited to central football in the middle. And I think Hamsik, despite the fact he's not a striker, he probably should be good enough to play there, right? Let's go control as well. Oh, don't do that. Let's go control, because I think we should be alright being control. It's a game we should win. I think that was the same lineup they played last time. Well, it's not the same lineup, but the same shape anyway. There was a subdued atmosphere. Most of the players are completely disinterested in what you have to say. Passionately, nothing. I expect nothing but a win. Assistant can try and save stuff, doesn't care. Team talks are a waste of time. Once you lose a dressing room, they're a waste of time. Now, the board apparently said that I might get sacked, but I did go to the boardroom just before this, and it said that I was stable, so I'm not quite sure what to think. Free kick for Slavia Prague. It's taken quickly. Deli plays it back to Danny, who crosses it in. Skoda's at the back post. It's off the bar. Danny again. Armin van Buren has an effort. Skoda's going to get the ball from the save. He hasn't been tackled. It's come back in. Jorginho, go on, son, get it. Now run. Or pass. Pass works. Unas in the middle to Marco Rog, who finds Dries Mertens. Mertens, can he play in the middle? He can. He's found Jorginho. He must have some options. There must be like a winger. There is a winger. Unas does get it, crosses it in, and once again to the front post. Every single cross goes straight to the front post. What's the point in even trying? Free kick, Marco Rog. Long way out. Did that not go in? It looked like it went in. Looks like we have a highlight in our favour. Hugo Mallow. Unas is in front of him. Unas is going to get there first. Crosses in to the front post. Again, every single bloody cross. We do get a corner. It's going to be taken by Mertens. Straight into the middle of the penalty area. There's a lot of bodies there, and we don't get anything from it. Hamsik with the free kick. A long way out. Smashes into the wall. Does get the ball back. Jorginho's made some space, and he's hit it just over. Half time, and it is 0-0. At least things can only get better from here. Maybe for entertainment's sake. Aggressively, that's not good enough. You seem stressed. Hand over to assistant. There you go. You've fixed that. Right, let's go tactics. No, analysis. What are you saying? Let's work the ball into the box. That makes sense. Let's go tactics. Why is there a little star there? Oh, is that because I've added a thing? That's because I've added a thing. Okay. Let's go with whipped crosses as well. I don't know whether I can specifically say what type of crosses I want them to do. Is that a thing I can make them do? Crosses aim. I can't tell them where to cross. How can I not? Why can't I tell my wingers? Is it because he's a Ramdeuter? Maybe let's change him to an inside... you're an inside forward. Right. Cross it to the middle. Just in the centre, please. And you, can I change you? Can you cross... you can also... Just in the middle. Not front post, which is where every single cross seems to be going so far. A win here would actually be very good for us in terms of Champions League group, because it would put us on 7 points, which is probably enough for second place. Jorginho, outside of the area, finds Unas. Unas has got Mallow going for a run. He's gone it himself, and he's hit it just wide. That was the first highlight of the half. Oh, no. Have you done it again? Diawara's been sent off twice now. Jesus. Right, well, you're going to have to drop back. You're also going to have to drop back, and you're going to have to be... you can't play there. Why can't you... Right, you stay there. You stay there as an inside forward on attack. You be subbed. Hisash is on. We're doing that. Mallow can play as a defensive winger. I don't know. It's just a mess. How have we gone and got ourselves another player sent off? Let's go defensive as well. Time has just flown past in the second half. Nothing has happened at all. No highlights, no nothing. A few yellow cards. Hold on, we've got something. Pepe Reina with the goal kick. To nobody. No one was there. Hugo Mallow does get there. Hamsik has got some options. Marco Rog is one of those options. Dries Mertens is in front of him. Does use him in the end. Mertens has been tackled back to Marco Rog, though. Rog to Hamsik. Hamsik has just tucked that away into the bottom corner, and we're actually winning a game. Are we going to win 2 games in one episode? And not get sacked? This could be the best episode ever. 9 minutes to play, and we've got a Slavia Prague highlight. And Deli has had an effort, and it's just gone wide. I'm getting a little bit confused. Some of those shots look like they've gone in, and I don't know whether that's my eyes or just the match engine. All of the time has disappeared. Once again, the plus 4 minutes. We're in the 95th out of 94. It's full time. We've beaten Slavia Prague 1-0 Away, it wasn't a good result. Let's be calm. Well done, lads. It was a good win. Everyone looked extremely delighted. Can I try and win this squad round? Is that something I can do? Well, we didn't get sacked, which is always good. Next episode, I think we're probably going to do Chievo and Juventus. I've lost all interest in the Champions League, although maybe I shouldn't have. We are third. We have Atletico Madrid next. Last time we played them, it was a 1-1 draw. I'm not interested. I don't care about Champions League. I really don't. At the moment, I'm just on, keeping hold of my job. We're going to do Spal and Bologna off camera. Maybe Atletico Madrid. I'll decide what happens after these results, because if I lose them both, I might have no choice but to play that, because I might get sacked otherwise. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 if you did enjoy. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like. If you want to see more, hopefully I'm still going to be the Napoli manager. Hit the subscribe button and I will see you next time.